Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Press Conference. Today's episode is very special because we have the iconic queen from season 3 of Drag Race Philippines, JQuinn, here, and we discuss the snatch game, the runways, and JQuinn spills some tea. And we also talk about Siam, Phusri. So make sure to tune in all the way towards the end because we have some stuff, okay? And there's some questions that I've asked that I want Filipino people to answer me. It's about some movies. So yeah, and so shout out to our Patreons. Um, well, I guess they're called members because it's on YouTube. So shout out to them. And Amanda usually does this, so I'm not really good at this. Anyway, I'll see you guys. No, what am I saying? The intro video is gonna come next. So watch the episode and comment, please, because we need the algorithm to, algorithm. So thank you. Cut to the intro video now. Welcome back to Press Conference. Today's guest is an icon. They are an incredible K-pop sensation. They love K-pop anime. You like anime? Or am
Yeah,
I
I
just
love
making it?
anime.
Okay, good. Good anime, and they're just so incredible. And they're also a snatch game loser. So today's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. Please welcome JQuinn. Yay!
Hi, it's your A-pop drag idol, JQuinn. Yes.
How are
I
you?
should have been on Slaysian. I would have been perfect for the A-pop girl group challenge. Just
Oh,
saying.
you would have actually. Do you think? Okay, before we begin, how are you?
I'm doing great. I haven't been working that much in drag. I started training to be a musician. I started dance training, vocal lessons, and I've been producing my own stuff at the moment. So that is what is keeping me busy at the
Mm,
moment. Not so much about drag and all this stuff. Yeah.
that's great. So you're saying that like fuck drag? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
fuck. Oh, so we can cuss. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you can
drag.
cuss. So, do you think? Would you have wanted to be on this season if, because you're focusing on your music and stuff? But if they ask you, would you have said yes?
Yeah, I would have loved to be on Slaysian. To be honest, when Drag Race Space teased Slaysian Royale,
Yeah.
I was already like in the early development of my single that I released early this year. So I
Yeah.
was like, can we hold the recording, the MV shoot just until the girls are set or the girls are oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Or the girls are already preparing because I want to be sure just in case that maybe they would cast me and
Yeah.
they didn't. So I just started with the music. Yeah, so I was really hoping
Yeah.
because obviously I'm a um not a
I,
multinational, but I am part Japanese and Filipino,
yeah.
and I also grew up with a very Chinese background from my dad's side of his adopted family. So I would
Yeah.
have brought a lot of more of East Asian culture with
Yeah.
a little bit of Filipino twist in the season. Yeah.
That's incredible. So, okay, it's been almost a year since your season. I think
Yeah.
it's been almost a year. So, how has that experience, right? After I'm talking being on Drag Race and now you're watching it, how does that differ? How is that different to you now?
It's kind of weird because I know all the behind the scenes stuff that is
Yeah,
happening after being on the show. So I
yeah,
kind of know like why is this girl acting this way? Why is this girl quiet?
yeah,
Um, why why is Bernie not having any screen time? Like I kind of know in the back of my head like oh something maybe is happening that
yeah,
Bernie is not cooperating with because it's not um it's not ideal for the moment because
Yeah,
stuff like that happens even in our season. Like, can you do this? And I was like, no, it's not appropriate for the moment. So
yeah,
you know, like how production works. And
yeah,
seeing that as a viewer now after being on the show, it's really weird. Like, I can read I can read all the girls' thoughts
yeah.
even though they do not do shit. So yeah, it's really weird.
That must be also like, you know, a year later. How do you think your experience? Because I remember, okay, I'm just judging from like what I saw online. People were not kind to you at all. It was kind of crazy, with at least from what I saw. I don't know if that was your experience at all, but how do you think you've taken that experience looking back? How do you look back at that experience, just the fandom and your experience on the show overall? I think no.
I haven't even looked back. I still get a lot
Oh,
of shit online. I still
that's
get a
good
lot of
too.
flack. And yeah, people were not kind to me
Yeah,
during the airing of my season. But understandable, but also at the same time, I'm also human.
yeah,
So people think that I was saying stuff without any prompts. Like it's a TV show. Like
yeah,
it's an overly produced TV show, so it was really surprising that people did not get that it's drama for TV, and a lot of it
right.
was edited, and a lot of the shit was amped up. So yeah, and after my elimination was a week ago. The
Oh,
anniversary of my elimination was
yeah,
a week ago, and I kind of like it's been a year, so it's it's weird. I started getting a lot of love after the year of my elimination.
oh,
Like I've been openly tweeting a lot of stuff about Slaysian, and
yeah.
a lot of the fans were had the same sentiments with me. So they kind of been loving me at the moment.
That's
And
good.
even for the Slaysian teasers, they were like, "Oh, JQuinn should have been here." Um, I posted a joke a few weeks ago that if I got casted, there should have been a Pinay that gone home early, and a lot of people were saying like, "No, you're not gonna go home early
Yeah,
because
yeah,
this is your brand." So yeah, it's the hate is fleeting, but
yeah,
I know that love is still gonna be shown even if it's a
yeah,
year later. Yeah.
yeah. Also, like the haters, the small people, a group of people who hate, they're the loudest. But underneath all that, you still have so much love, and a lot of people love you, including me.
Yeah.
I was a big fan.
Oh, thank you so much. And Filipinos are known to just hate randomly. Like they're currently hating Beanie for some odd reason. So
Why? Oh wow.
because of Coachella, like people are hating on
Oh,
Beanie. Like a lot of Filipinos that don't support Beanie, they're currently hating. I was like,
oh
oh,
wow.
I think it's just a Filipino thing. Like I talked to Dawn last year
Yeah,
when she was in the Philippines. Like she got evil edited as well.
yeah,
But a lot of people still showed her love. And I was like, hmm, I think I'm not gonna get the same treatment because a different mentality, but it's okay.
yeah. You just need to go back, and people will love you again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Hopefully I still get the call. Like I've been dropping like production stuff since our NDA dropped. I was like, I've been saying a lot of stuff about the show.
Oh wow. Well, you're still gonna get it because I mean, people want to see you back, so they will have to ask you. They will ask you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, secretly, because for Slaysian Royale, because like you probably know, I'm from Nepal too, so we're trying to get like all Asian queens for Slaysian, like the podcast, and secretly we've been actually casting season 2 actually. So every guest is part of the season 2. We've been
Oh.
secretly cast.
So I'm gonna be with Mix. Another round.
Yeah, so you might want to do the alliance already.
We're already tired. Me and Mix were already tired with the alliance stuff because it was used against us during our season. So I was like, oh, if we ever go back together, no.
You'll send her home first.
No, let's just do our separate ways. Let's make
Okay.
other friends, girl.
You should make an alliance if that happens. Aurora Matrix from Canada. I think that
Yeah,
would be.
yeah, I chatted with her last year and
Oh, that's
um we're kind of like talking last year before I got embarrassed because of my edit. Then
oh
after I got haters, I was like, I'm not gonna talk to Aurora because it's embarrassing. But I
no.
am I really want to see um Rock M Sakura
Oh
because
yes.
we are both Japanese Filipinos. So Japanese alliance.
I feel like Rocco. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be mean already, but I was gonna say maybe she should have been the U.S. pick this year. But you know what? We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what do you think of Slaysian so far?
So far,
Yeah.
it's I feel so bad for the international girls so far because it was not in my I never thought that the first international queen that would win a lip sync was Yuhua. Like no shade. Like I thought it was why are you laughing? Like I thought that it was gonna be a different girl and it took so long. Like we're on episode 6 and it's the
Yeah.
first international lip sync win. So yeah. So I feel so bad for the international girls. Like they casted so much front runners from the Philippines.
Yeah.
So the dynamic is so different because the international girls that they casted were mostly mid outs or early outs.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of unfair. But I do love the
I
season.
agree. Yeah, I agree with that. I think, but also there's not many international Asian girls who go to the finale. But I think they should have asked, people like Aurora or people who've actually also made Kim Chi would probably never do it. But I think, they could have asked girls like that who have gotten a little far. But
They should have gotten Sahira from
oh
the
yes,
UK.
oh my
She's
god,
very
yeah.
fierce.
She
Um,
read something down. She was on the pod and she read her down. It was
I would also love Joella to be part of it
yes,
on station.
yeah,
She's gonna bring her a lot of drama.
yeah. I
So
agree. I
it
agree.
if if Joella was in this season, I think her and something they're gonna fight. I'm just saying. I just feel like they're gonna fight if they're in the same room together.
I would have wanted to see that actually.
Yeah, right.
So let's start with the episode and let's. Oh, okay. So,
Oh my god.
so immediately in the workroom after the lipstick and everything during the next day, Siam does something. She starts acting out, gets on the table, and she's like, "I'm a new me," all this and that. And Viñas is not impressed. What did you think of this moment watching?
While watching it, I was like, "Oh, someone spoke to Siam." I think
Oh,
that's why she's um the same thing that happened to me. I cracked because someone was talking to me and like, "You better wake up, bitch, or we're gonna send you home."
oh,
I
oh.
think that is the same thing, and and it's also the same episode when I went home. But
Uh,
instead of flacking out, I just
yeah.
stayed calm, and
Mm.
but if I didn't but if I wanted to stay, I feel like I would be like Siam because I was clocked out during my
Oh,
elimination. So I think the same thing happened with Siam, though Venus's reaction, that is the hot
yeah,
topic this week. And
yeah.
I I know Venus. Like we've been working together since 2017 at Nectar.
Oh, wow.
We used to have the same home bar, and she's very religious, spiritual. Like Venus grew up in a province near Manila, so
Yeah,
it's really, I don't think I'm the person who has to tell this, but she is very religious, a spiritual person. She grew up in the province. That's why we she believes a lot with the dark magic stuff.
yeah.
Um her best looks are mythical creatures,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff that you see in the province. So I think Vinyas reacted that way because of the culture that she grew up in.
Yeah.
So it's valid. It's valid to be scared because even in Metro Manila, the biggest city here, there's still a lot of like scary stuff
Superstition.
going on with black
Oh,
magic
okay.
here because of
Oh,
the churches.
yeah.
Yeah. There would
I
be
love
like
that.
black magic people
Oh,
on the
wow.
side of the church. Like
Oh,
literally, it's creepy. That's why I don't go to church here anymore because the energy. Yeah. Like I know what
oh my.
Venus is saying about the energy.
Yeah. That, okay, so knowing that it makes more sense, but now watching when I was watching because I didn't know. I also, I mean, I grew up in Nepal. I've heard my grandma talk about black magic and
Yeah.
witches and curses and all that, and I believe it. Here's the thing: I believe the stuff. I think there's some dark energy where people harbor, and they use it to their advantage. I totally believe it. But like, Siam is not gonna do black magic at Drag Race like that.
Yeah, I think Venus is just scared from
Yeah,
trauma. She explained it, but the
yeah,
thing is, I it's 50-50 for me about the dark stuff
yeah,
because if you see my tweet, I
yeah.
tweeted that our hotel is
Yeah, let's
haunted.
on.
The hotel that we stayed at is haunted because at
Oh,
I remember me my room in the
yeah.
hotel, the windows, I took up the seal. It was
Mm.
an ancestral house with a
Mhm.
giant fucking tree.
Oh my.
It was giving bad energy like every day. Like when we leave the hotel, I should be scared in the workroom, but instead
Oh,
I am scared at the hotel. And all the energy, all the heavy energy gets lifted up when I'm in the van on the way to the
oh,
set. So that hotel is fucked up. So, and I saw Ivory's tweet where she
yeah.
posted her and the other girl smoking. It was the same hotel. So I kind of like, oh,
Oh,
it's the same
that's
hotel. It's the same smoking area that we and John Fidalyaga used to smoke at. Yeah. So
oh.
it's
Okay,
a very creepy hotel.
okay, that makes sense. But still, like if Siam was doing black magic in Drag Race, she would have a better track record. Like if we're gonna do black magic, I would ask the spirits or whatever to give me a better track record.
I don't think she's doing black magic, but if you do witchcraft,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Like if
you
I
get
was doing
affected.
witchcraft.
You get quickly affected with dark energy if you do witchcraft because they know that you're a vessel. Yeah,
Oh wow. So you're thinking Siam is actually possessed?
I think not possessed. Like I
Yeah.
think it's really just messing with her mind. Yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
like I would have given her some incense to to spread up dark energy. But yeah, I get Vinyas. I get Vinyas. And I also get CM as well. Like
Yeah.
it's a very heavy energy being there. And And our set, the front of the set, there's a big tree. I am scared of trees because there's a lot of like creepy creatures, like
Yeah.
spiritual insects. There's a big tree in front of the set, so it creeps me the fuck out. I'm gonna sound so crazy, but I believe in so much. I believe in aliens. I believe in ghosts. I believe in anything paranormal. So everyone is valid here.
Yeah. No, I believe some of that stuff too, but I just feel like if what Siam was doing was much more like she was just being too dramatic for the cameras, in my opinion. I don't think there was a lot of like I don't know why. Like even if I was like Vinyas, right, like spiritual, and I believed in all the stuff, and like my first thought of a girl acting up in the workroom would not be like witchcraft. I would be like, she's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that would be my first thought. I'd be like, girl, she gone crazy. But I wouldn't be like, oh, she's doing witchcraft, she's chanting. So
Yeah,
that for me was
true.
kind of like, girl. I was like, girl, okay, if Siam was really doing witchcraft, and she would win this season. You know, like,
Yeah, but I think the witchcraft thing is because of what Vinyas is saying. But when CM started, I was like, oh, production got to her.
because I would,
Production
what I
got to
would have,
her.
yeah, they told her to act up. What I would have done is I would have probably laughed at her, just full on, just laughed and then talk shit about her behind her back. That's what I would have done.
If I was there, I'm gonna join CM. Like, okay, girl, let's go crazy together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Same time.
it's gonna be a butterfly effect. Everyone is gonna go crazy after that. Like, let's go off, sis.
What she was doing was just basically Drag Race acting challenge. That's how they act with the acting challenge, anyway.
There is I think your Filipino viewers is gonna get this, but it's kind of like a very OG Diaz. OG Diaz is an acting coach here in the Philippines. It's
Oh.
very like OG Diaz acting workshop, batshit crazy,
Mm.
overly dramatic. You don't really see that in television, but okay, girl. Yeah, it's giving that. It's very overly dramatic. It's also giving dark energy. It's also giving manic episode.
Mm.
So I
That definitely, she was
yeah,
going through something,
it
like a
was
breakdown of some sort.
I think all the emotions stacked up for
Yeah,
Siam. Yeah.
definitely. And like you were clapping at the end. That was so funny. She thought,
Like, I get that Yua is entertained because none of this shit happens in the US franchise.
yeah.
Like, everyone is yes mama serious fears. No one gets crazy like that. So I feel like she is very very entertained.
they, they should capitalize and do like an exorcism challenge next season.
Yeah, next season. Oh my god. Then an actual exorcism happens.
Oh,
Then production must
Mama Pao
stop.
gets possessed. Mama Pao gets possessed.
that's that's a risky challenge, but it's good TV. Like,
Yeah.
props to you, mama.
So after this incident, it's a snatch game election. No, snatch game election. So the girls have to impersonate a celebrity, and then they have to make a like a election video. What did you think of this like switch in a snatch game format? Did you
it
like
was
it?
it's easier. It's so much
Yeah.
easier to do
Yeah.
snatch game just by yourself,
Yeah.
because snatch game is so hard because of the different dynamics of people. Like,
Yeah.
you have to read each other, like, what's her energy, how can I answer quickly. But this snatch game, if I was in this season, I would have been safe. Like, I like working with myself. I love directing stuff. Like, um it is an easier snatch game. Like, I think they made it easier
Yeah.
because of the language barrier for the international girls. Like, it's very hard if it's gonna be like different nationalities, different languages.
Yeah.
in a typical Snatch game set. So they made it very easy. And girl, I would have loved this Snatch game, the Snatch selections. It was very
Personally,
easy.
it was, and personally though, like I would have liked it more if the girls were doing side, but it was, you know how in season 12 they had like the campaign challenge where Jada was like, "Look over there,"
Yeah,
and I would have liked if they did Snatch Game, but as that format. So
yeah,
all
a
the girls
very
were running like a debate, like a
a
political
debate.
debate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that would have helped with it actually making it seem like a Snatch Game, because this was more advertisement challenge than
yeah. It's kind
Snatch
of
Game.
like yeah, an advertising challenge. I think they were going for the debate stuff, but it really
Like,
is hard because of
yeah,
the language barriers. Yeah, it's gonna go
100%.
down very quickly.
Yeah. Hopefully next season they can like tweak it. Maybe it gets a little better. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it still. What do you think of Mama Powers look?
Oh
It's
my god,
quickly.
I love Mama Pau's look. This hair.
Yeah.
I'm a hairstylist, so I'm very picky with the hair. This is the first time that her hair looks very polished and very clean this season because they changed a lot of the theme revolving Mama Pao and the looks because of the
Season two.
incident that happened in season 3.
Oh,
So I think
happened.
they
Oh,
kind of
somebody was
got,
stealing the money.
yeah, somebody was stealing money and
That's
they switched up the styling team. So I think finally in this episode the hairstylist got her shit together and Mama
yeah,
Pao looks so good in this hair.
I
And
agree.
the looks, her outfits this season is it's it's okay, but all of her outfits in season 3 were far better than
I
what we're
agree
seeing this season.
very
Yeah.
much. Agree. So okay. I since you know a little bit, I want to ask you something about like the behind the scenes. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. Was there like a change in like the guest judging stuff, and the girls had to do 2 episodes, and it wasn't always like that. Like it wasn't planned that way. The girls were like Alyssa was only supposed to do 1 episode, but something changed, and now she has to do 2 episodes. Is that?
It was because of Ate Jiggly's passing.
Oh, oh,
Yeah. She passed during the
yeah,
filming, like
yeah,
a week, a few days before. So I think they were scrambling a lot.
yeah,
But I think the 2 episode judging for the guest queens is okay, but they should have put Jimbo here for Snatch Game. And
yeah,
they should have put Alyssa in the girl group episode.
yeah,
It would have made so much sense as Alyssa is a dancer and the teacher
yeah.
for dance. So yeah, that is the only thing that I know about the judging. It was because of our beloved Jiggly passing away.
May
Yeah.
she rest in peace. Because the only reason I ask is because every time like the girls have showed up, like Alyssa or like Pangina or whatever, one outfit has been like simpler, and the another outfit has been the more like guest judgy outfit.
Yeah.
So that's
I
why I asked.
noticed I noticed that with Pangina. It looks
Yeah,
like her first episode was a walkthrough with the
yeah,
girls. Then the second episode is like the main look. So yeah, I think they were really scrambling with all what was happening with
that makes
Ate
sense.
Jiggly at that time. Yeah.
Makes sense. Um, I, I would probably cut this part out, but I really want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm commenting on someone's body. I'm fat. People don't have to hate me. Is Cat wearing a veneers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
We all have
I
veneers here, girl. It's very affordable in the Philippines. So yeah,
I
it's
the like even here in LA, like because I live in Los Angeles, the entire like Hollywood is the veneers epidemic. There's a pandemic of veneers, and the top half kind of looks crazy. Every time she talked, I couldn't focus on anything else. I just focused on the veneers. I just
Yeah,
wanted to say that.
I think Cat was going for the very pageant like veneers. Because I also
Oh,
have veneers and they look fairly
yeah,
natural.
they
It's
look
very
normal.
small.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and
yours look
me
great.
and Mix have veneers that are really natural looking because they're
Yeah,
small.
because like hers was kind of crazy. It was looking like she was gonna bite me anytime. It was just
And the thing is, like, Cat had braces for the longest time that I known her. So it was kind of
oh
weird that she got veneers. But I think for the perfect look, because she is always on camera on stage, so I think that she thought that the very pageant like veneers would work. In person and in stage,
yeah.
it looks great. But on TV, it's kind of looking like Mentos or something. Like everyone's been saying it, so I don't think it's bad. Like I
Okay,
also had mine done.
I'm not gonna cut it, but people don't hate me. I
It's
just had
it's
to.
kind of like a joke at this point because
Yeah.
also Hannah Beshi was joking about Bernie's veneers looking like Mentos. So I'm just saying like what other people are saying with the veneer epidemic here in the Philippines. It's kind of like giving Mentos. It's kind of like giving breath mints. And it's not just Cat. A lot of the
It's
queens here
yeah.
have breath mint like tape. So it's
It's
normal.
it's 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 like a thing. Like whoever is doing all these video, all the dentists, even here, please, we need to chill. We need to
Yeah.
make it look natural because this is. I've got fucked up teeth, so before anybody comments like, "Oh, you got bad teeth," yeah, I know, but it's like, come on, it has to be natural. Like Sasha, I love Sasha, but her veneers too is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I think it's because of the what my doctor told me like do you want TV teeth or do you want everyday perfect teeth? So
It should be
I
every
went
day.
with the everyday one.
Yeah.
Um like even celebrities here in the Philippines like I work as a stylist as well on other TV shows. So seeing their teeth like oh it's normal to have big chunky veneers because it
Yeah.
looks good on stage. Yeah, it's kind of like the vibe I think. Just like
Yeah.
Hollywood.
I need the dentist to stop. Please, I blame
Yeah.
the dentist and not anybody else. Uh, I'm I'm not cutting this. Please, people, be nice to me. I was just asking questions.
Yeah, and I'm explaining then the it's it's kind of like a trend here in the
Yeah, okay.
Philippines. Yeah.
That I hope it stops.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope it stops too. Like I just got mine because I have fucked up teeth growing up. And um
Yours is great.
what I wanted to
Yours
say
looks like
because
really great.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a very bad beauty standard here in the Philippines to have perfect teeth. So yeah,
Oh,
it's because of the beauty standards as well.
that makes sense. That's sad. But Cat looks beautiful though. Like outside of
Yeah,
things, she looks beautiful.
Kat is very beautiful. She's a very beautiful woman. Yeah, and I don't really mind cosmetics procedure because I do have a few. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't mind it either. I just wanted to ask because it looked a little like on TV. It just was a little too much. Every time they cut to when she was judging, I just was like, oh, just taken aback. Like I was just like, oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, we get it, we get it. Like, don't
Oh, and
hate,
now
okay?
we're gonna get into the snatch game and then the look and then okay. So, what do you think of Arizona Brandy's snatch game?
Arizona is a very very funny person.
Yeah,
Intentionally, unintentionally, on and off cam, she's very funny. But um, this character, Lynn from Las Vegas, I'm
yeah.
actually friends with Lynn on
Oh,
TikTok. So hi Lynn.
is
Um,
she? Before you begin, I'm gonna ask, like, is she like a TikToker, big TikToker, or it's like a viral sensation?
she's
Because I
not a
don't know.
big
So,
she's not a big TikToker at the moment. She lives in Vegas,
Okay.
and she's posting a lot of mom content with her
Oh, okay.
family. So the Lynn from Las Vegas character is kind of like very outdated for Lynn. And
Oh,
also, this is just a meme that pops up every Christmas time because of the Christmas tree.
oh, okay.
So, Lynn from Las Vegas is kind of like the Mariah Carey of the Philippines
Oh,
in the
okay.
meme universe. So, it does have a recall every year, but also at the same time, it's very small material to work with.
Mm,
But Arizona is so funny. She made it work.
yeah.
But yeah,
I because I didn't know who Lynn from Las Vegas was, so just watching it without knowing like the knowledge of everything, I thought like the platform joke was like really funny. Uh,
yeah,
I think it's her runway that really affected how she. We would talk about the runway, but uh, her her snatch game was funny. Like I laughed. I laughed. Even
yeah.
if I didn't understand a lot of things, I laughed.
I was very surprised with her performance because I was like, oh, small material, she made it work.
Yeah,
The platform jokes, it it was so funny.
yeah.
Like it is a safe performance though.
I agree.
Yeah.
I very much agree. Oh, what do you think of her, her look?
Um, the cock feathers,
Yeah,
it's kind of like my first issue was the cock feathers. Like
yeah.
Arizona can afford ostrich feathers
Hmm.
for a more flowy and very um for a very flowy um more alive looking
Yeah,
because that's just my first impression. And looking at the overall look, it should have been a bloody bodysuit, like full of blood.
that
If
would have
it's
been.
going to be a very tick tick reference, because tick tick. Oh, I wanted to say this. Arizona should have been a very fabulous pregnant lady because the lore behind the tick tick,
Yeah.
they prey on pregnant women.
Oh,
Yeah, in the provinces, like because a lot of the houses in the province, they're like just
yeah,
huts. So the tick tick would slither down his tongue and would
yeah.
eat the baby from the mother's womb.
That's so. Oh my goodness, I love that.
It's really
I love horror.
morbid. Yeah, it's very morbid. So Arizona should have been pregnant for this runway.
Mm. Would have been actually cool to see like a pregnant woman walking and then like a tongue or like something like around her. You know, like
Yeah, she
that would.
should have been pregnant with a bloody belly for me.
Ooh. And
Yeah,
imagine she
that's.
pops the belly and blood comes all over him.
I think that's gonna be too morbid for Drag Race. It would have been perfect for Dragula.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's my only comment. The feathers, and she should have been pregnant.
true. What do you think? Are you gonna eat it or regurgitate it, or take a bite?
What's the other
The bad
agitated?
one,
Uh,
regurgitate,
I'm
regurgitate.
gonna regurgitate it. Yeah,
I'm gonna regurgitate it too because without knowing what creature and all that, I think she is just ugly.
yeah,
I feel so bad saying it, but the bodysuit is just so it just doesn't work with the feathers. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like
yeah,
it. But Arizona can do so much better. We've seen her do better, so it just
yeah.
was kind of disappointing.
And she's booked and blessed. She can
Yeah,
afford better. Yeah,
yeah. So it just I didn't like it. Moving on, we have Siam Phusri. I think she did Lisa from Blackpink.
I have so much to say. First of all, if you're just gonna do a Thai celebrity with all the theatrics, very
Yeah,
campy, he should have done P. Jenny. P. Jenny is a BL um a BL series favorite because she's very
Oh,
camp. She's
yeah.
P Jenny is a trans woman too, a
Oh,
trans
really?
celebrity in Thailand. And another option would have been Nano from The Girl from Nowhere. It would have been so much better
Oh,
for Snatch
yeah,
Game.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's doing all the very spiritual stuff. She's known for it. Nano would have been great for her. Like a very spiritual religious type of character,
Yeah.
um giving justice. Like Nano would have been a better fit for Siam's personality. But her Lisa could have been salvageable
Mm.
if she knew a lot of stuff that happens in K-pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a safe performance if Lisa is known for her bangs not moving. She could have
Oh,
made a platform for every girl to have stiff bangs.
yeah.
Or Lisa is a main dancer in her group. She could have
Yeah.
made a platform about um, dancing your ass off so you can have a very celebrity body with big boobs. Like
Yeah.
if you wanted all the theatrics like that. And Lisa is addicted to the mint inhalers.
Oh, okay. Because
Like
I was like, cocaine? That,
no, the mint inhalers in Thailand.
uh,
The herbal inhalers. Like she could have done something with that, like
yeah.
having a bunch of inhalers up her face. Like
She could have had like inhalers, and she not actually showing it, but she puts it up like a pit crew, and she's like, "I'm gonna give everybody inhaler, but you're gonna put it
yeah,
up your butt," and something like that.
yeah, for or just I'm gonna give you inhalers so you can smell properly what politician is gonna fuck you up. Like
Yeah.
anything that could have saved it was a lot of Lisa's K-pop isms that
Yeah.
I've known throughout the years.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was a Siam doing Siam. She
Yeah,
saw
it's
like
just
one episode
Siam
of The
being
White Lotus, and
I
then she
watched
was like, "You know what? I can do this." No,
I
I'm saying
watched
like her, Siam.
yeah, I also watched White Lotus. Lisa was not acting like that.
Yeah, she
So
was
it's
not
kind
at
of like
all. She,
Siam a Siam.
yeah, she saw one clip and was like, "You know what? I got it." And
Yeah.
it's made up, whatever. It was also, it didn't come across as like a politics video. It just came across as like a travel video.
Yeah, it's
Like
very
she's like, "Here,
tourism
yeah."
travel video.
She's like, "Come to Thailand, and we're gonna give you like a piece." And it's like, girl, that's not what we're doing here.
I feel like Thailand is also known for having a very fucked up government, so she could have had a lot of punchlines with
Yeah,
that.
what Yuhua did, and we're gonna talk about that. But it should have been like that. Um, what did you think of her milk? It's like horse.
Um, I did not get horse. I kind of like got a ringleader in a circus. Yeah, I was confused for a second, but when I looked at the hat, it was the only horse that I
Yeah,
saw.
I
But it's
agree.
a fabulous outfit. It's
Really?
not just it's a fabulous outfit. I love the pieces separately. Like
Okay.
I love the coat, I love the corset. I do not like the pants. They look like
Yeah,
sweatpants.
at
But
all.
yeah, I love some parts of it, but altogether it's kind of like messy and it's not really um in the team.
Yeah. Are you
So
regurgitating it?
yeah, it's another regurgitate for me.
Same. I used to regurgitate when she started crawling in the beginning, and then she didn't even let us like see it properly, like the horse thing. I didn't like
Yeah,
it. I didn't
I
like it
was
at all.
really confused.
it wasn't great. Oh, next we have Wiki
Oh,
Ding Ding Ding. What do you think? And
this
she
is a
played
very
Maria
what?
Ressa. Who is? Oh, she played Maria Ressa. Am I saying that right? Who is that? Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, she's kind of actually I'm not very familiar with her, but she is a person known who likes to dabble into politics
Okay.
here. Yeah, she's a very strong woman figure.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, so I haven't really been like researching her for a bit because I know that she's not a politician. I think I she's a journalist. I know more of a journalist, but this Snatch Game performance by Brigiding is a very well deserved redemption for her,
Yeah.
and I kind of get her like a very serious character, but make it camp, and
Mm,
she made it so effortlessly funny without being corny. Like I did not know that Brigadine could do that. So I was really surprised and I loved the performance. It felt like it's the closest that is a campaign here in the Philippines. It's very that. It's full of
oh,
gimmicks and punchlines.
yeah.
That is the quintessential um politician commercial here in the Philippines.
That makes
Full of
sense.
yeah, it's the closest one.
Yeah.
Um and it was very funny. I like all the acronyms that she did. It was
Yeah.
very witty. Brigading is a very smart person, so given overall it's a very nice performance.
Yeah, I agree. Even if I didn't know much about like Maria Ressa, I still like I could see that she was performing. You know what I'm saying? Like it really felt like she was doing that character. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I laughed. I also like how, for the most part, the subtitles is always trash, but for this one, they actually explained some of the stuff. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand it, and I found it very funny. So I liked it. I thought she did a great job, and I'm glad that she got this redemption.
Yeah.
What do you think of her look, though?
This is giving me that becomes her.
Oh, in a good way, or like,
Minus the
yeah.
headdress and the staff, it's really
Yeah.
giving that becomes her because of
Oh, the
the
lady,
top.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the jeweled top. It's
yeah,
very giving that becomes her. Overall, it's kind of similar to Kiana's headdress, but this one um it's different pieces altogether that is very cohesive. That is the word that I've been looking for. It's very cohesive even though it's different pieces together. So
yeah.
props to the styling team. Yeah.
You liked it. You're gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna nibble. I'm gonna take a bite because I didn't love it, and
I loved it. I loved it.
personally, I didn't love it. I get what she was trying to do, but for me, every time I see like the skin, like when she turned to the side and you could see like the skin top, like the bra that she was wearing, like the top, whatever
I
that
think it's
was,
the
like
breastplate.
breastplate. It just kind of I didn't like it. Like I just didn't. I don't like it when it shows up like that, and that's just a personal preference.
Yeah.
That kind of made the whole look kind of go down for me. But I do like individual stuff. I love the headdress. I love like the staff. I like it for the most part, but I just wasn't a big fan. So I'm just gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite and then I'll call it a day.
The styling for this look kind of reminds me of Berserk's. Like different
Oh,
pieces but goes together
mm,
seamlessly. Like
sounds
I just wanted to add that.
yeah. I also like the shoes, the hoops. Like it was great,
Yeah.
but it just something for me wasn't just was kind of missing. But I liked it for the most part.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Suki Doll, and she
I
did Lin Mei. She did. I don't know who that is, but okay,
I'm not familiar with Lin May that
same.
much, but I feel so bad for Suki. It's
Why is
six
that?
episodes and it seems like she's a background character.
Oh,
No, I blame the editing. Like, I know that Suki is a very fierce queen, but
yeah,
they're not giving her any screen time except for the episode that she's in the top.
yeah,
And we're back to square one. Like, not a lot happening, and it was a very funny performance. The character, even though I don't know the character,
yeah.
it was very funny. Like, it's a safe performance. So
I agree.
I don't have a lot of notes for it. It's just
Yeah.
very safe. It's a
Also, her,
stupid sexy. Yeah.
yeah, her doing it in like she spoke another like language. I think she did Spanish a lot.
Yeah. So I was like confused. I feel like we're getting colonized. No, just kidding. So I was just confused, and I feel bad for Suki.
But that was a interesting choice because like girl, everybody like English is everybody's second language here, most of the people, and you're choosing
Yeah.
to do a third language. Come on, it's just it was kind of like, of course you're not gonna win because half of the time people were probably not understanding it.
Yeah. I wanted to suggest a Snatch
Yeah.
game character, but I can tell it later.
Okay. Okay. Good. Also, Suki. I also think that Suki is probably not giving production things to use though. She's kind of
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
quiet mother type of girl. So
yeah, I think it's because of the direction that is the direction that Drag Race PH is going for because of a certain person that
mm,
is focused on drama. That's
mm,
why me, Mix, and Versex shared um the change.org stuff because of that person, everything is getting everything is drama centered and
mm,
not getting to know the girls.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of Suki's runway?
This is the most for this week, this is the most fashion forward for me.
Yeah,
That is fashion forward, that is also very whimsical.
yeah,
I love it so much, but the background of the
it's just
runway is not.
completely yeah. I hate the background so much. It's you can't see anything. Like last time when the Two Face runway, and she
Yeah.
came in this gorgeous, gorgeous look, and it was all red, and you couldn't see anything. It's so frustrating.
Yeah. Suki is getting sabotaged because of the our LED backgrounds.
Yeah,
So I'm just waiting for her to post the look online because I
yeah,
bet it's very detailed. It's very gorgeous.
yeah.
Just
Also,
looking
okay,
at it,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
just looking at it, like even in the smallest screen,
Yeah,
it's a very beautiful look.
it is.
So up close or very in HD detail, it's gonna be more fabulous. I feel.
Are you gonna eat it or are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna eat
devour
it.
it? Eat it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it for now.
Okay. I'm eating it too. I really liked this look. I thought, to me, this was my favorite of the night, kind of. Well, we'll see. But for me, at least for now, favorite of the night. And also, the way they edit the runways is so annoying because I have to screenshot it. They don't post the photos. They only post the photos a day before the new episode is supposed to drop. So I have to screenshot everything. And the way the runway is edited, everything is like 2 seconds long. You don't really get to
Yeah,
sit with the look. And it's just annoying. I can't see anything.
yeah. It started in season 3, I think. That the very jump cut edit for the
Yeah,
runway. It's kind of
it's so
annoying.
frustrating. Like when she did the reveal, sorry, when she did the reveal, it was 2 seconds long. I had to take that screenshot and it looks awful. The second photo, it
Yeah,
looks awful. You can see anything. I wanted to show the pre-reveal stuff too, and it's like 2 seconds. The moment she entered and she walked to the front and took it up, and it was 2 seconds. It literally is so bad. The editing is terrible.
Did, did you also see the glitch in the edit?
Yeah, what is going on? Are they editing it on CapCut? Going.
I think that I think their editing is rushed this season. It's
Because they
very
filmed it
rushed.
this year.
And it's annoying because this is a very stacked up cast with a lot of talented people, and the editing is just making it worse. It's making it so
Yes.
bad.
It's like okay, because whenever I edit on CapCut, if I like use it too much, it starts glitching like that. So I think they
Yeah.
are editing this on CapCut 100%, and not even like the bot version. They didn't even buy a subscription. They are using the free version. That's why it's it's messed up.
It's so bad.
It's really bad. Moving on, we have Khianna, and she is doing uh, Tony Fowler. Tony Fowler.
Yeah. Tony Fowler is kind of like the Philippines cupcake with
Oh,
all the very sexualized song edits,
oh,
because
it's
Tony
seasonal.
Fowler is a rapper and a lot of her songs are like um pussy, fuck me
Oh,
in Tagalog. It's very provocative, but
yeah.
also at the same time, Tony Fowler is also a vlogger, and she's
Hmm.
kind of like Tana Mojo.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's like Tana Mojo and Cupcake in one body.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
So
what was the how was the performance?
this is gonna be a hot take for a lot of people, but
Yeah.
this, for me, as a very chronically online person in the Philippine algorithm, this is the best one for me. I laughed at
Oh,
everything from start to finish because
that's good.
all of the mannerisms of Tony Fowler, Kiana got it down. Even the face, like Tony Fowler looks like that. The big boobs, the makeup, the ass, um, even the characterization, it's there, and it's um some politicians here in the Philippines also has ads like that, like just very gimmicky and funny, and saying a lot of shitty platforms, like platforms that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And Kiana really um took that and ran with it. So
That-
it's a very funny performance for me. It shouldn't have been in the bottom.
Mm.
Hot hot take. I'm
Hot
gonna go
take.
against the judges.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I don't know who she is, and I probably didn't understand a lot of jokes. So I don't really have like a lot of comments on this. I laughed like I think 2 times I laughed because I understood that, you know. But overall, like I didn't know who she was, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I liked how she was doing a character. Like as per Snap, like, it was very much a character. So I liked that.
Yeah, she was playing the character so well.
Yeah.
So I don't really think that it was flat. It
Hmm.
had it was a very um Kriana did this at a live snatch game show here in the
Oh,
Philippines, and she did so well in that. And she did it again here, and it wasn't a bottom worthy performance for me. It's really funny, and it takes a jab with a lot of the current political climates of just making fun of people.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe Mamba Pao is just old and didn't get it.
That is what I am reading online. Like maybe Kat Kat and Paolo is just not chronically online, because everyone online, especially in Filipino Twitter, they got it. It was so funny. Like even non drag race watchers, like they said that my friend is not a fan of drag, but it was really an accurate portrayal of Tony Fowler.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. What do you think of her runway though?
Like I know Khianna doesn't like to edit out the looks. Like it's gonna
Oh,
be more and more, but
yeah.
should have gone out without the second legs. That I think that is the only part that kind of um hit her in the foot, I guess.
Are you gonna eat it, or are you gonna take a bite?
I'm gonna take a small bite of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nibble.
I am gonna regurgitate it because, first of all, we've seen Kiana do so much better. That's kind
Yeah,
of like she set a standard so high, so kind of have to judge her based on that. Um, I do like the first half of the like the front of the look, I guess, like the but the backside, I think it could have worked with like the legs if they were stronger. Like if she had stuffed them and they could stand on it their own, so it actually looks like she is an animal.
yeah,
You know, like because in Drag Race Italia, the Italy Drag Race, there was a queen called Melissa Bianchini, and she did
yeah,
something like this. She was half horse and half girl, and her horse like stood on its own. You know, like it was like stuffed and it actually stood. And when she so it looked really great. It This one looks like Party City when it was
yeah.
dragging around her. It just I didn't like that. It kind of cheapened the whole look for me. Unfortunately, like it's a good debate. I didn't like this.
If we remove the if we remove the light brown legs and it's just the skirt and a very like fur boots,
Mm,
it would have looked better without
mm.
the stuffed toy at her
Yeah,
ass, the
it was
plushy
kind of like
ass.
yeah, it was just like so loose, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nibble because of the upper half.
It
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Now let's talk about Yuhua Hamasa. Oh no, not Hamasaki, just Yuhua, and she's doing Anna Delvey. I do not have time for this. That's not the
I'm just gonna say it. Yua is nerfing herself with the big makeup. She looks so gorgeous in this.
yeah.
She looks like
She
a
does look great.
woman. Like that is my first impression while watching. She looks so gorgeous. And
Yeah.
I know Anna Delvey because Versex keeps talking about her in the
Oh,
hotel about being a scam artist. So that is my first knowledge of Anna Delvey because of Versex. And
yeah.
all the stories that were told me, Yuha got it everything.
Yeah.
Like the scam, um the pretentious lifestyle, I guess. And this Yuha is the only one that did it very political, but
Hmm.
also just pure slapstick comedy.
Mm.
Nothing controversial that nothing too controversial. Still political. I'm trying to find my words. Like
No way.
it's it's political but not too controversial. That is still TV safe.
Mm.
That is also very funny. So you
Yeah.
really did great in this.
Makes sense. I to me, and of course, I don't understand a lot of the Filipino references. So for me, this was probably the funniest. This, and then we're going to talk about Viñas. I think those two were the funniest for me. Um, I just loved how she also took a lot of like stuff from her country. Like she also incorporated a lot of USA stuff, which I think a lot of like I think Siam tried to do, but it didn't work. Like with the whole spiritual Thailand thing.
Yeah,
So I liked how she incorporated her own homeland and all that stuff and the messiness that's going on, but politics here into that, and I liked that.
that is what I was saying earlier with Siam. Like we all have fucked up governments.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
bring it here. Like Yuha is very fearless
hmm
with just saying she's been saying a lot of political stuff, even in the first episode, right?
Yeah, that's
About
true.
the USA and China thing. So Yuha really did um so great in here, since she is also a very politically spoken queen. Besides the Snatch Game character, she
Yeah,
did really great.
it was great to see you who actually do better
Yeah,
after so like a six episode. What do you think of her look?
this is my favorite look. I was waiting for someone to do a dragon,
Mm,
because that is the most stereotypical Asian look that you can do. A dragon. So I was losing that the whole season. So
yeah.
yeah, finally someone did a fucking dragon. And this is my favorite of the night.
Mm,
I love the gown. I haven't seen Yua in this kind of look before.
yeah.
It's very nicely put together. And I bet it's super hot. It's that is a very
Yeah.
warm costume.
Yeah.
And they filmed in the middle of summer, so I bet she's sweating balls underneath that.
So are you gonna eat it?
It's my favorite, so I think what is your
Oh,
best?
devoured.
I'm gonna devour it. It's my favorite one.
Love that. I'm gonna eat it too. I really like it. I love the mouthpiece that she's done. It gives that like almost. Oh my god, what is this? You know, like something not so normal in a
Yeah.
way. It gives that vibe, and she just looks really good. I think this is probably the best runway she's brought so far.
Yeah, so
Just saying, because
this is this is really her episode. So
yeah,
yeah.
she
Congratulations to
was
you all.
yeah. And now finally we have Viñas Deluxe, and she did Sara Duterte. Are you saying that right?
Um yeah, Sara Duterte.
Sara
Um
Duterte.
the Duterte is part of a very big political dynasty in the Philippines,
Ah,
and
okay.
Sara is currently our vice president that
Oh,
hasn't really been doing anything. She's just traveling and visiting her father at, and she's always like, I think it's in Switzerland, um the very high tech jail, because her father, the former president
is in jail.
Duterte, is in jail, and she's just always there with her father. She's not being the vice president at all. So
You,
it's a very this is a very controversial character to do for
oh,
a Philippine um for Philippine TV.
yeah. I
And
like that you
about
did.
and props to Vinyas, because a lot of Filipinos are still uninformed, especially about the confidential funds. Also, side note, Sara Duterte is also the Department of Education head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the Department of Education here in the Philippines, and she's been smuggling money out of that department under the terms of um,
Opening
the
schools.
funds.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like
guys should do what Nepal did recently.
yeah. The problem is Filipinos are just all words online.
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean, we are
so
like that too. It was just like a bunch of young people who got together the first day, but it only, I mean, I guess, yeah, because the first, it only became like a revolution because the government shot a bunch of kids who were
yeah,
peacefully protesting. So, yeah, it kind of escalated, but you guys should go out on the streets.
yeah. I think there is one happening in September 21. So I
Okay,
think
period.
I'm actually gonna join. So
Period.
good luck to the girls. I hope nothing bad will happen, but there's gonna be a movement in September 21. So
You
yeah.
should wear your elimination look that you wore, and you should have a board that says "Sashay away, Sara Duterte."
Um The protest that's gonna happen in September 21 is about the flood
Oh,
control of funds that was happening, because a lot of smuggling has been happening with the Filipino tax budget at the moment. So this is such a perfect time for Snatch Game for Viñas to do, because um the Filipinos are waking up
yeah,
about the corruption, especially in the confidential funds. So it's a very timely episode for us.
that's good. And she did great. You think? Like
Yeah,
she was really good.
Sarah actually speaks like that.
Uh,
It was so accurate. It was so funnily accurate. And
she also paints
even
like that. She also
she has a
paints like that.
busted face. So yeah, the busted
Wait,
makeup fits.
I need to look her up. I'm so sorry. No, keep talking. I'm gonna look her up. Oh,
She looks busted as fuck. So yeah, it's the mug is accurate.
it's also same T-shirt. The first photo that came up was like the same T-shirt. I'm so sorry. Okay, go on. Sorry.
And I really love the bit
The
at
hairline too.
the
The hairline was accurate too. I'm so sorry.
the green t-shirt. It's really it's a very yeah, next to Yuhua, this is the best snatch game of the night
Yeah,
as well. And I
I
love
just
the impeach joke at the
yeah,
end,
that was
like impeachment,
so
impeach.
genius.
Yeah.
Genius. I kind of wish that we got to see Anna Delvey and her interact. Two scammers
Yeah.
in a like even normal snatch game setting would have been the funniest. I think. I think
Yeah,
it
and they're
could have
just
been
gonna
similar.
smuggle.
Yeah, it could have been almost similar to like what when UK snatch game did with the president and what's her name?
Oh
Remember
yeah, the Trump.
Vivian? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Vivian and Baga.
Yeah.
It could have been like that. It would have been really cool.
Yeah, it would have been great having the two of them together. Like just smuggling shit.
Yeah, funny.
They're just gonna steal everything. Mama Pau's cue cards, the other girl's cue cards. Like it would have been nice seeing them
We
together.
missed out. We missed out. What do you think of her look?
As I s- as, as I was saying at the beginning, Vinyas is a very spiritual and religious person,
Yeah.
so she would nail a mythical creature runway. Um, this is a mixture of the duende, the dwarf,
Okay.
um, and the movie Feng Shui here in the
Oh,
Philippines.
wait, she's doing the ghost or whatever the
Yeah,
lotus. But
yeah, she's doing Lotus Feet, a dwarf version of Lotus Feet. So
that
it's
makes
hitting. Yeah, it's two characters in one. It's real. Venus is really smart. Like
I
because the joke that she did was no sa feng shui. It's like dwarf in the feng shui. That is
oh,
her
I
joke.
love that. I also love that movie.
Yeah.
I love that actress. I forgot her name. Sarah. No, what's her name?
Chris
Sharon.
Aquino.
Chris Aquino. Oh my
Chris
goodness, she was
Aquino, her
also
Snatch game in season one.
yeah. It was okay. I love it. I love it. I love that movie. I love Chris Aquino. I wasn't she, or am I mistaking her? Wasn't she in Crazy Rich Asian?
Yeah. She was
That was Chris
the
Aquino, right?
princess in Crazy
Yeah,
Rich
yeah, yeah.
Asian.
Okay, okay. I wasn't that wrong. Okay. I have one more question. Sorry. I was she
No, go ahead.
the same actress who was in that one movie where, um, the twist is that the son was the daughter, and then he transitioned into a son. Remember that horror movie where her dad was like very abusive? Am I explaining it right? I forgot the name. Where the dad was like very mean, and the son comes back, and the mom is like, "Oh." And then we find out that the son used to be a daughter, and then they raised her like a son.
I don't remember any
Oh wait,
Filipino movie like that. So I
what's
think
she
it's a different actress.
actress? Okay, okay. Please, people in the comments, tell me the name of that movie too, because I just watch random movies every day.
I
So
also
it was like,
don't know the synopsis that you're saying, so I
okay,
think I haven't watched it.
what movie? Okay, please, people, tell me in the comments. I feel like I remember the movie. Like I just can't put it into words. It was that twist. Like the twist was that she was, and her like something. Her other kid had died, and there was like a flashback, and we find out that like it was something like that, or maybe I'm wrong. She was always crying. Like the main actress was really good, but she was always crying.
I don't I don't remember. I don't really watch a lot of movies.
Okay,
I'm a very serious girly.
I love that because I was on a kick to watch all like Filipino horror movies like a few months back, I think. And it was around that time, no, last year, and I watched like a bunch of shake, rattle, roll movies, and there's like they have like short movies in like one.
Yeah, yeah, I know
I
Shake,
love,
Rattle, and Roll.
yeah, I love those kind of movies. I love. There was like one girl in a mall, and she was a snake, and her dad
Yeah,
kept her there. It was
yeah.
so cool. I love.
I think I watched the early films of Shake, Rattle, and Roll when I was young. So I
There was
think
one on a train that was pretty creepy.
yeah, the LRT one was
Yeah,
the very famous one here in the Philippines as well, and also the Snake in the Mall, because
yeah, that.
um they're all like folk tales, modern folk tales here,
Yeah,
like a girl, a snake girl under a mall,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the monsters eating people at the LRT. Yeah,
yeah. Anyway, what for me, what are you gonna give the look? Eat,
this is
regurgitate.
also a devour for me.
Here we go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna devour it too. I thought it was really good, and now that knowing is Lotus from Feng Shui, I love it even more.
it's a
I
dwarf
would
lotus
say,
feet.
yeah, Lotus Feet. I will say I liked her half look in like season one more. Remember when that I thought was much more like you could here you can see her crawling, right? And of course, how
Yeah,
are you gonna see her? But that one was much more seamless to me because I just couldn't tell how she was doing.
she
Like,
was like she was walking like someone with scoliosis would do, like just on the side.
but it was just like the effect was really strong with that. So I liked that a little bit more, but it was great.
Yeah, in the viewing parties, like
Yeah.
the quality of the viewing parties is so low. This
Mm.
actually looked insane. Like you could you can see the black fabric in low
Oh,
quality, so it was more gaggy in the viewing
oh,
parties. Seeing it now, very HD, I kind of get your point, but
yeah. Yeah, but like, how
it
are you
was
gonna hide yourself? You know, like it
yeah.
makes sense. That's
She's gonna duck walk the whole time.
yeah. So, who was your favorite Snatch game and Runway? You can.
my favorite my favorite snatch game and runway combined was
Mhm.
Yuhua and Viñas. Like both of the looks were so good. Both of the snatch games were so good as well.
And who was your least favorite?
My least favorite was Siam,
Yeah,
both in the performance and the look.
yeah. I agree with you. I think for me, Venus and Yua were the best, and unfortunately, CM was the worst. Who? Okay, so the top three, we find out that it's the top three.
Yeah,
Venus, Brigiding, and Yua are the top three. Do you agree with it being a top three, or you could have picked top two?
it it would have just been top two. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie, I think they made it top three for the storyline that this is a very redeeming episode for Bigading.
yeah.
it's a redemption episode, so they had to do top three. But
Yeah,
top two would have been okay with Vinyas and Yuhua.
I agree. I also think that like I get that this the redemption storyline, but also they didn't make it a big deal. Like Brigiding talked about it once, and it wasn't like a big part of the episode, in my opinion. Where
Yeah,
she could have been crying in the workroom, be like, "I'm so nervous." She did say like she didn't have a plan or whatever.
yeah,
But it's
it's
just it. It was not worth it, in my opinion, to have a top three just for that storyline. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think it's just for the gag as well, like
Yeah.
the redemption storyline that doesn't really feel like a main storyline this season.
Yeah,
It just feels like a side story, and also it's very gaggy to have the first three-way lip sync for the
that's
season.
true. Um, because I think that Yuhua winning an episode would have been the much bigger storyline for me. So I would have just
Yeah,
made Yuhua and Viñas. And on top of that, if Yuhua and Viñas did the lip sync and Yuhua won the lip sync, right, she would be defeating like the front runner in that
yeah,
sense, and it would have made it much bigger.
and they have the same lip sync style. Very
Yeah, yeah.
campy high energy.
And and the bottom two were Khianna and Siam. Do you agree?
No, I do not agree. I just, I'm not being biased because Kiana is my season 3 sister, but the snatch her snatch game was wrongfully judged for me because it was really funny,
Yeah,
and the look was just waist down bad.
yeah.
I think it should have been Arizona because her her
Her
look
runway
from
was
Las
ugly.
Vegas
You can say it.
also what?
Yeah, you can say her runway was ugly.
No, I'm not gonna say anything is ugly, but Arizona's runway was also incomplete,
Yeah.
but her snatch game as well was also just as flat as Kiana, if we're gonna be honest. But Kiana has the better look for
Mm,
me
that makes sense.
because it's not incomplete. It's too much, but it's not incomplete. It's better to arrive in a handful than being incomplete.
Yeah, I think I would have judged based on the runway between Kiana and Arizona, and I would have put
Yeah.
Arizona at the bottom too. That runway was just unforgivable. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
but
very incomplete.
yeah. But we can all agree Siam was the worst this week,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
They should have just
So
skipped they should have just skipped
wait,
having a bottom two and just said,
honestly,
"Siam, you're going home tonight. I'm sorry, baby girl."
honestly, but in the workroom, Siam is like, I'm. She starts singing. She's like, I don't want to go. She says something, and then Phineas goes, "Stop chanting! Stop chanting!" What do you think of this?
I think it's just PTSD with Vinyas. Like as she said in the viewing parties, it's because she had a friend who was also acting like Siam, like doing voodoo type shit. Then all the movements, like the way they spoke, it was just Vinyas's trauma acting up. And I feel like if I was also in the same room with them, I would be creeped the fuck out with her
I
just
agree.
randomly singing.
I saw a tweet that was talking about sorry, Siam, and how she acts. And apparently, this is normal for Siam. So the tweet says, and it's by Atomic Annie. Love you, at Annie. So it says, when I did a gig with her in San Francisco, she was lurking silently in the shadows backstage for full 10 minutes before I noticed her. The first thing she said after coming from the darkness was just, Siam Pussy, with a big smile.
Oh my gosh, she is crazy, but it's good crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I would
good
have
crazy. It's funny.
I would have loved it if somebody came from the darkness and just said, "See ya,
Um,
pussy."
I feel like it's just a very tiring episode for the girls
Yeah,
because um this was after the makeover challenge, right?
Yeah.
And makeover challenge usually just film one day. So I
Oh,
bet they were all so tired. Then they have to do the next day they're gonna do snatch game, then the runway. I think they're just really tired at this point, and they didn't want like crazy shit happening.
yeah. I
So that, and I heard some tea from the girls that it
yeah.
was much more worse behind the cameras, like a full on
Oh,
breakdown.
yeah.
Yeah, a full on mental breakdown. I think for
Sad.
professional, just to stay professional, they didn't air that. But yeah, there was a girl who had a mental breakdown.
Oh,
Some it was a tea from some of the girls. So I think it was that. I think
yeah.
it was a very heavy episode for everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Siam, Phusri. Also, like, both of the girls didn't plead their cases well for me.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't convinced. Like,
Kiana was walking out, Siam was
yeah,
singing.
it
I
just,
would be pissed too if I was the top girl
yeah,
and one was walking out and one is singing. So I feel like
yeah,
everyone was just pissed off.
yeah. It was not. And Suki, as she always is, was the mother. She was like, oh, let's all talk this through or whatever.
Yeah.
Suki is always so nice. Uh, and now we have the lip sync and the three-way lip sync. What do you think? The Beanie song, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Beanie song. This is
Yeah.
one of their best songs in their new EP. So I'm really
Oh,
glad that yeah. This is I think this is the only like English song that they have that is so good because their other English songs are kind of like a miss. So
mm,
production did something with choosing this one.
yeah. What do you think of
And
the lip sync though?
the three-way lip sync, it's not I don't like it.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like the
three-way.
three-way lip sync. It should have
Yeah,
just been top two with Viñas and Yuhua.
agreed.
I'm not discrediting Brigiding, but it's just too much is happening in the
I
three-way lip
agree.
sync. It's like it's like the group lip sync in season 11. Too much is happening.
Yeah. It three-way lip syncs are never good. Like it's
Yeah, they're
never
never good.
memorable. Never. And also like what is Brigading gonna do that is so crazy and unique that we have to have a three-way lip sync? Like I don't want
Yeah,
to be mean, but it's not like Brigading, is gonna like jump from the ceiling. It's not something we're gonna miss out if we don't see her lip sync one week. Because
yeah.
it's gonna be a lip sync Lollapalooza next week anyway, so everybody's gonna lip sync. So it
Oh
just didn't.
right.
Yeah. So it just
I,
didn't. I was like, there was no reason.
I bet this is just gonna be like. I think it's gonna be an episode next week. They're gonna break Brigading for being a one note lip syncer. I'm gonna bet
Oh,
on that. That's why
yeah,
they put the three-way lip sync like we've seen better.
yeah. But when Yuhua brought out the note, it was over.
Yeah. Oh, oh, Venus was also doing it, but I think you brought it up
Yeah, because
faster
what
and
Vinyas
earlier.
was doing was just like Vinyas was like just doing the rap. Like you could see that she wasn't lip syncing. She was like making a
Yeah.
joke about like being fast, which is funny, but it's just a lot more nerve to actually bring out the lyrics and read it on the runway. I feel like, or not
Yeah,
runway, but
and
the stage.
even though that Yuha had a cheat sheet, she knew the
Yeah,
words.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. It
she
was
was
like a gimmick.
rapping it.
Yeah, it was. I
And I
thought it
feel
was
like
funny.
even before the piece of paper, Yuha had the best energy among the three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. And she also was lucky to be in the middle,
Yeah.
so that
She was put
you
in
know
the middle.
yeah, so it was really well. Also, people forget that Yuhua, when she lip synced against fuck Mayhem in our season, it was like a great lip sync. Like both of them were like doing it. I feel like personally.
Oh yeah, she was doing a lot of stunts back then.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it she had that energy. I feel like. So I'm glad that we got to see Yuhua lip sync, and she won this hands down, definitely.
yeah. She won it the moment it started for me.
Yeah,
Like I
honestly,
love her energy.
yeah,
It's very different from the past international girl lip syncs.
yeah. And now we find out that Yuhua picked up Siam Phusri's lip sync. I think you would
It
have
would
done the
have been
same.
so funny if
Siam.
Viñas no, if Viñas won,
Oh yeah,
it would be like Viñas, who would you choose? Siam.
yeah,
Like Mama Pao is not yet done, and
yeah.
Viñas is just gonna be Siam.
They didn't even because Venus did the same thing when they were picking like for the mini challenge, and she was like, "Who's number 7?" And she's like, "Siam."
Siam. Yeah, she already did it, so ah, it would have just been so funny for it to
Yeah.
happen. But
What would you have? You would have picked Siam too,
yeah,
of course.
based
The
on
Siam.
track record, it's
Yeah,
really Siam.
but
If
that's the thing.
Kiana
Oh
was
yeah, that's true. Siam has been in the bottom a lot.
yeah, Kiana's been doing good. A lot of her safe placements are not even safe. It's top safe. So I feel
Yeah,
like Kiana has the better track record for me.
I agree. I would have kept Kiana too, but the messy part of my mind is like I would have let the Vinyas and Siam fight go on for a little long. I would have been like, I'm gonna save Siam, and then next week
They're
they
gonna fight.
yeah, and I would have loved to see that. Just it would have been fun, and I would have enjoyed it. But just to say, in my mind, I would have probably thought that way.
Yeah, if Yua wasn't basing it on if Yuva was playing the game,
Yeah, it would have
she
been
would have
funny.
eliminated Kiana, which is a very big contender,
Yeah.
and a messy storyline with Siam and Venus. Yeah, I kind of see your vision.
Yeah.
it's
And then
it's
Venus would be
messy.
distracted because of Siam, and Venus would also stumble a little bit, maybe, in the
Yeah,
competition. You gotta think
and
ahead, like,
it's a Lollapalooza, so there's a big chance that Venus would have sent her home
yeah,
in the Lollapalooza. So yeah,
there you go, storyline.
but I feel like Yua had a lot of morals to live up
Yeah.
to because she did say
Oh,
that
you're calling me immoral. Okay.
no, we're all immoral. If I was in Yua's position,
Yeah.
no, I can't send Gianna home. I'm so sorry. But if it was a different Filipino girl,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have picked a bigger competition to go home.
Yeah. Because, like, I think at the end of the competition now, like, there's only 4 episodes left. I think
Yeah.
the girls need to start playing the game.
Yeah. I feel like yeah, we're already half of the season. Like
Yeah.
let's get messy. Like I can't yeah, I'm getting your point. Like let me change my mind.
Yeah.
Let's get messy. Let's send home
Yeah.
Kiana. She
Yeah.
already made
Like,
the finals last time. That's enough, girl.
yeah.
That's enough,
Because
baby.
yeah, if I was like one of the Filipino girls, like the international girls are simply not strong. So keeping them would only kind of make way to my own victory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I would only look better. So I would have probably like when Kitty and Arizona were in the bottom, right? It was Kitty and Arizona, I think. And I
Yeah.
oh no
Kidding
no no
Arizona.
Kitty who was with Kitty?
Kitty and
Kitty
Bernie.
and Bernie. Yeah. And Arizona sent Kitty home, and I'm like, Bernie could potentially do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kitty's also been doing really great, but it's like Bernie was in the finals last time, so I would have
Yeah.
thought like that.
And seeing it in the episodes, Kitty already shown all of her cards, I think.
Yeah,
Like we already seen her lip sync, her do the girl group, the dance,
Yeah.
the comedy in the musical. Like we
Yeah.
already know the things that she can and cannot do. So
Yeah.
I think if we're playing the game, yeah, keeping Kitty would have been strategically better
Yeah.
if you're playing the game. Yeah.
Especially if I'm Viñas and I know that I'm like loved and I can do everything, girl, that would have been a bloodbath. The Filipino girls would have gone home one by one, and I would have gone home with the money. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get family, and I probably wouldn't be able to do the same if I saw another girl that I love and was in the same season with. But
Yeah. The
money
problem
is
is,
money.
um, I think it's not a hard choice. It was if it was early in the season.
Yeah,
Like okay, let's boot off based on track record. But yeah, now that it's just like four more episodes, kick out all the front runners.
yeah. The moment Arizona gets in the bottom again, she gone.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
So speaking of that strategy, I'm kind of um nervous for Kiana and Arizona
Yeah,
because one more bottom placement, it
they're
would
gone.
be done for them,
Yeah,
track record wise.
that's true. And with that, I'm gonna ask you, who do you think is gonna win this season?
I think the winner for the season based on track record and impact and overall glow up from their last season, it's gonna be Vinyas, I feel like.
I think so too.
It's gonna be Vinyas, and if Suki Doll pulls a Sasha Velour situation
Yeah,
where yeah, I also see Suki Doll being a winner. She
yeah.
has
Okay,
that very winner charisma in her.
that's true. Also, like if she, I mean, next week she's not gonna win because it's a lip sync Lollapalooza. I'm gonna be so honest. But hopefully, like after lip sync is the design challenge, and she can get one more win under her belt, maybe.
Yeah, we
Like,
need one
one
more
more.
design challenge.
Yeah. So that way, like going into the finale, she actually has a chance. Because finale is only 2 episodes later, I think, or three. There's ten
After
episodes, right?
yeah, it's only 10 episodes, so there's only three
Four
more after
episodes.
the
Four
Lollapalooza.
episodes. Yeah, yeah, three more. So she has, if she wins two more, she could be the front runner fully and actually like have a chance.
And we may never know. They might pull up a lot of vintage Filipino songs that doesn't really require dancing.
Mm,
Maybe Suki might win, right?
that's true.
Like
Yeah, you never know. But
yeah,
who do you
we
think is
will
going to
never
win the
know.
Lollapalooza? Yeah, but who do
I
you think, based on now, is going to win next week?
I think Arizona.
Arizona. Okay.
Arizona is gonna win a lip sync Lollapalooza.
Yeah. Also, we don't know the format yet. It could just be like nobody wins and on one girl goes home. Like sometimes they do that where it's like
Just
if you win a lip sync, you're safe.
just like my season, there was no
Yeah,
winner.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe they'll do it like that. So if they do it like that, who is the bottom two? That's going to be the last person standing.
I think it's gonna be Yuha and Suki.
You think? You think Yuhua? I don't think Yuhua would be, personally.
Like I think it's just because of I know the remaining Filipino girls, they're
Yeah,
all good lip syncers.
that's true.
Like they could pull any tricks. Especially Arizona. Arizona is a very special talent because she can do a serious song, a
Yeah,
comedy, camp, a very emotional lip sync. So just based on the girls that I know personally, I think the
yeah.
international girls are gonna be in trouble for the Parusa.
Since I hope, this is me being selfish. I hope like it's unexpected in a way. Like I want to see a redemption fully. someone that we don't expect to like maybe
Yeah,
Suki winning the whole thing, like so, not the whole season, but the episode maybe something
yeah,
that we don't
and
expect.
Khianna being a great lip syncer, she goes home. We will never
Yeah,
know.
like something, yeah, something unexpected. I think would be really fun. But because so far it's been kind of expected, like Viñas is gonna do a good in a comic challenge, gonna win.
Yeah,
Arizona is funny, gonna win. So like I want something like this episode of Snatch Game, like Yuhua winning was kind of like unexpected in a way. So I like that. It's
yeah,
just
it was very surprising this episode
yeah.
seeing
So
you break out of her shell.
yeah. So I would like something like that. Um, with that being said, this was the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Overall, what do you think? Your thoughts?
there is just like how many international girls? Two.
Two, two left. Yeah.
There's only two international girls left, so I wish that they would boot off some of the Filipino girls. Like I love the four of them, but
Yeah.
let's give the international queens a chance.
Mhm.
Filipinos are known to be hospitable. Can we just use that? Let's be nice to the international queens, but also at the same time, I'm rooting for Khianna. I
Yeah.
really don't like the narrative of she came back too early. That's why she's fading.
Yeah, I don't like that either because
Don't
she's
like
been
that.
doing good.
She's doing good. She's just not being gave her flowers, I think.
Yeah.
And that is my only comment. The same thing with Bernie. Bernie was treated like a filler queen the whole time. I didn't. I did not like that.
Yeah.
And overall, just my opinion for Station. Bring out the big guns for the international girls. Book Gia Gun. Oh my god, I want to
Yeah.
fight with Gia.
She would terrorize all these girls. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
If there is a season 2 for Station, I want to fight with Gia Gun. I would not take
Please,
it
let's make this
personally.
happen. Let's make this happen.
I'm not gonna take it personally. It will be an honor for me to fight with Gia Gun. I'm just saying.
What
And
was she was on the Switch, which is like a Chilean drag stuff. And there's a clip of her, and it's not subtitled, but you still get the gist of it all. She
yeah, she
is
was fighting.
terrorizing those girls. She was.
Yeah, she was fighting the girls. I was like, oh my god, I want to experience that.
Yeah.
And also, Joella, like
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
I've been talking to Joella since her season, so I want to become friends with Joella. Then we can fight Gia.
Yeah.
I really want to fight with Gia. It's gonna be so entertaining to have her.
Yeah. Next season they should do four Filipino queens and then five, six international queens.
Yeah, like, and they should book early out Filipinos
Yeah.
because if ever there's gonna be an all stars here, I know that um the early outs here, like Astrid, I think they're
Yeah.
not gonna give her any attention. So an international season would work better for Astrid. Like that, Astrid is also one of my close drag friends, and she also wanted to join Slaysian because
Oh.
she's very well versed in different Southeast Asian culture because
Yeah.
she's always traveling outside the Philippines.
She would have been great. I think
Yeah.
it should be you, Pudding, uh, and then her, and then Verstex will be able to. Let's get
Good
Verushka
TV would
level.
be Verushka, Gia Gunn, and Versex in the same room.
Yeah.
I I can live with being a bystander the whole season just to have them fighting and just me watching
I feel
and
like Gia
clapping.
got. I think Gia would end Verushka. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. See
It's
that?
gonna put her in her place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Verushka and Gia Gunn, that is good TV that I want to see.
Yeah,
in the next
let's
station.
make that happen. Because Gia wants to do another drag race, so she would do easily do Slaysian.
Yeah, I think she's down to do another drag race, so
Yeah,
she can stop doing TikTok lives.
yeah.
I always see her in my For You
Always.
page, just,
Oh my god, 24/7.
yeah, like all day. I remember her last TikTok live. I was about to fall asleep. I was just scrolling. Then I fall asleep. I
Yeah,
wake up 5 hours later. She's in a different outfit, just still live. I was like, girl, let's get
yeah.
her another season.
Her and Malaysia Baby Doll,
Yeah.
always live. There's
Who's the other girl? From um the one with morphine lip syncing. There was a joke like it Maya Imanla page.
oh yeah. What about her?
There's an ongoing joke that she's Asian, that
Oh
she's cousins with
yeah,
Mama Pao. I was like,
yeah.
what?
Because she was rumored to be on Slaysian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was like a rumor that she was gonna be on Slaysian, and then for some reason, unconnected, Maya posted a photo of her in like a Chinese like look, and then that kind of picked up. Everybody was like, she is Asian, and now it's just a joke. Like everybody kind of just says Maya.
I
It
was
would
kind of like, what the fuck is happening? Like, Mama Pao's cousin? What?
it would be so funny if next season they cast her just for the fun of it. Just
Our
Slaysian Royale
token
is
of
Maya.
the token non-Asian.
Yeah, it would be very funny. But anyway, oh, what character were you gonna do? You said that you were gonna tell us later. You're
Yeah,
gonna.
if I was on Slaysian, I would have done um oh my god, I forgot her name. The one with um oh my god, the Japanese girl who is Singaporean. I forgot her name. Oh my god, ADHD blockage. Wait,
Is she like a singer, actress?
no, she's a vlogger who likes Marie Kondo.
Oh yeah,
I would have done Marie Kondo.
she would have been. That would have been funny.
Yeah,
That would have been really funny.
and just cleaning up
Yeah.
everything that doesn't bring you happiness. And at the end of it, I'm just naked with
Oh,
nothing.
you could also get one of the girls, like one of the queens, and you can put them away because they don't bring you happiness.
Yeah. If I was in another season, I would be Marie Kondo. And I would just
Yeah.
be removing shit that doesn't bring me happiness. I would assist Mama Pao up the stage. You don't bring me happiness anymore, girl.
You could also make a joke about because maricon is the F word in Spanish.
What?
Uh, Maricon is like the Spanish word for F slur. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you could be like Americon. Do.
Oh my god. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah,
So we can be offensive in different languages.
exactly. I would do Rupali Chatterjee. You know who that is?
Oh, yeah, Rupali Chatterjee, our favorite Indian host.
Yeah. I would have done that. Where's Ravine should have been in Slaysian Royale. Let's bring in Ravine.
Oh my god, Raveen. Raveen and Rupali Chatterjee.
Yeah.
The unbeatable Indian duo.
Yeah. But seriously, thank you so much, JQuinn, for being on the pod. It was so much fun. You gave us so much great insights. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you so much for having me.
And it's like 1 a.m. I think, right? Or is
Yeah,
it
it's
2
2
a.m.?
a.m. here.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah. But
No, that's
I am a night owl, so it's okay.
okay. That's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. You were so incredible. Thank you. And
Thank you
before
so
you go,
much.
before we end this, tell the people where they can find you, what you're doing next, anything that you want to plug.
You can find me everywhere. B.JQuinn. You can listen to my music on all streaming platforms, JQuinn as well. And I'm working on new music. I'm planning to have a November release, so you can watch out for that. It's a self-produced song, everything made by me. So yeah, follow all of my socials, and I might release something soon.
Yay!
Music wise, yeah.
Yeah, love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And
Thank
I'll see
you.
you all next week. Bye.
Bye.